Hi, I'm Matt Andrews. Some of you know me, some of you don't know me so well, some of you are acquaintances, some of you are friends, some of you are family. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about who I am and what God's doing in my life currently. For years now, I've been serving in support pastor roles such as youth pastor, children's ministry, you name it. If it's a church position, I've filled it or at least done it at some point in the last 15 years. Now, 15 years ago, I gave my life to Christ in the year 2000 on June 11th. I had been living my life for the devil for all of those years up to the age of 21, and God got a hold of me and shortly thereafter called me to minister. Well, when God called me to minister, He put me in the role of a youth pastor. So for most of the last 15 years, I've been doing youth ministry, and I've loved every single minute of it. But earlier this year, God called me and my wife to start a church in Clay County. We're calling it Real Life Church because we want to be that kind of church where real life happens. Now, what I'm coming to you today with is an opportunity, and I'm also going to ask your help. See, we want to build a church that's going to reach outside the walls. And to do that, we're going to need some funds. See, God's given us this great little building in Middleburg off of 220. It's an awesome opportunity for us to get started to do the work that God's called us to do. Now, the kind of church we're going to be is we're going to reach outside the walls. We're going to reach out to the orphans, to the homeless, to the widows. We're going to reach out to those, the people living in the woods in tents and try to help them. We're going to reach out to people who are out of work and try to help them find jobs. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to be the type of church that Jesus talked about in Matthew. The kind that reaches out to the least of these. Jesus said when we feed the homeless, when we give those that are thirsty something to drink, when we visit the sick or the imprisoned, that we're doing it to the least of these. And when we do it to the least of these, we're doing it to Jesus. And that's the kind of church Real Life Church is going to be. Now, what I'm asking from you, our friends, our family, is that you would pray about donating just $30. If each one of our Facebook friends would donate $30, we would be able to build the walls that we need to build, buy the equipment we need to buy, and get set up to get started doing what God has called us to do. Now, our official launch date is September 13th of 2015, so we don't have a lot of time, but we've got enough time to get done what we need to get done so we can launch on time and do exactly what God has called us to do in the Clay County, Middleburg area. Now, I appreciate you taking your time to watch this video. Please pray about helping us. I mean, it's just a simple $30. Skip lunch maybe twice this week, and you got it. So I appreciate you taking time to hear what I have to say, and I hope to hear from you very soon to help us build Real Life Church. Thank you so much.